Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The revelation that Xander is Victor's legitimate heir was well built up, but the fallout has been, to put it mildly, uneventful. I want more from this scene. We saw a little bit of Alex talking to Stephanie about his problems, a little bit of Xander struggling with Victor's treatment of him, and even a small moment when Alex took off the Titan nameplate, mostly because nothing has really altered after the revelation. Not outrageously affluent, but still a Kyriaki. Alex seems to be, and Xander entered the CEO post with the ease of someone trying out for a body and soul part. Yes, he's grown up, but I wouldn't mind Xander using his newfound authority to lord over all the Kyriakis who laugh at him, at least in part. Additionally, I want to see him reflect more on what it means to him to be Victor's son. Does Philip have any ideas too? And anybody up for a DNA test? Nevertheless, it was good to see Xander and Sarah tie the knot. It was surprisingly lovely for a wedding that was cobbled together quickly in front of their kitchen cabinets. Paul Telfer and Lindsay Godfrey want to see Sarah and Xander engage in pranks involving other people now that they are formally married. Now that he's the leader of the Kyriakis family, I'm fine for the drama and slash or good times as long as they're the focus. That ought to wreak all kinds of havoc in a perfect world of soap operas. With the exception of hearing about Xander off-screen, there hasn't been anything regarding EJ, so at least we're getting some consequence after his revelation. Where is he going to pour down fire and brimstone on Salem for what he perceives to be wrongs? Or even in reverse order? Is he not wanted to pay by anyone? For a brief while, he was spiteful and sarcastic toward Eric and Nicole. Marlena threatened him. The Insta family fled the city. And then nothing. That isn't the EJ that we all know, adore, or find so offensive. After the tough Jude drama, Dan Furigal deserves a vacation. But maybe, next year, when Allison Sweeney brings Sami back, we won't have to wait that long for another EJ tale. When characters go from days, fans shouldn't worry too much since they'll almost certainly return, at least for a visit. For this reason, it's not too alarming that Emily O'Brien is leaving. Therese's off-screen departure was unfortunate. Much like other recent departures, it was very anticlimactic, but it's not out of the question that she and Gwen may return eventually. However, I fully anticipated another character switch at the airport. In a similar vein, it's been wonderful to have Andrew and Paul visit, which occurs more often than I ever imagined. Although their frequent visits are always appreciated, they seem like a grounded pair who might greatly enhance Salem's everyday activities. Hopefully, they won't be gone for too long after their present assignment is over. This time, I find myself much more intrigued in an Alex/Stephanie pairing, possibly because he's been humiliated. *con artist Sophia needs more discomfort and storytelling. I need Aaron to get back from lacrosse camp ASAP. I want to see teenagers like that. Tate and Holly, no offense. It was a nice revelation that Lee was only a cardboard cutout, but if that's all he's got left, I'll miss my witty, sarcastic, fictional Lay. With body and soul. They're not even attempting to be remotely realistic, which is ironic considering that genuine, vocal soap opera fans know exactly what they want from their favorite show, not impersonators assuming popular characters, or untrained producers, directors, and writers. The mystery lady introduced by Annalyn McCord is interesting thus far, but whom is she? Susie, a Facebook user, wondered whether she was Constantine's daughter. Hey, it makes more sense than anything going on at Body and Soul. So that may explain the relationship to John. Did Connie really want to wait until after Gabi and Ava had one amicable coffee break before revealing the truth? Or was she only informing Gabi that Stefan had deceived her on a Friday night cliffhanger, and she would retract her claim on Monday? Asterisk Eric Martsolf has been handling Messy Brady, and he's been really amusing. So the only one benefiting from this is the audience. He even had a brief epiphany when he promised Tate he would strive to be a better parent, but he still let Tate to leave for the airport by himself. Little spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Theresa Donovan was able to work out a plea agreement for Victoria Horton Cook's abduction, and as a result, she was recently transported to Statesville to complete her 6-month term. With the confirmation of Theresa's jail term, Emily O'Brien is opening up about her most recent DOO release. O'Brien not only replaced Jen Lilly as a Theresa recast, but he also played Gwen Ristek before. O'Brien said in an interview with SOD that she had a teary farewell day on set and gave a moving address to everyone in her vicinity. It wasn't intended for O'Brien to stay on Days as long as she did, so she's grateful for her prolonged stay in Salem. Fans of The Young and the Restless may recall Emily O'Brien's 2011 portrayal as Jaina Hawks. O'Brien acknowledged that she never imagined landing another daytime part, but she's happy that she was able to play 2 more on Days, since it was a crazy, wild ride. O'Brien discussed keeping in touch with former co-stars via fan gatherings and recent showing at Stacey Haydock's home. O'Brien said that it seemed odd to walk past the Days studio now that she discovered it is also near to her own. "I feel as though I'm there, but I'm not. I'm just spending some time on my own," the speaker said. "Though who knows what will happen? I miss everyone. Never know," O'Brien jokingly said. O'Brien's chances of returning at some time are doubled since she has portrayed both Gwen and Theresa. We'll keep you updated on any news on O'Brien's potential return and any story-related predictions, since SOB stated that fans will probably be seeing O'Brien again based on their sources. Stay tuned, as there might be more cast changes in the works, according to spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Nevertheless, it was good to see Xander and Sarah tie the knot. It was surprisingly lovely for a wedding that was cobbled together quickly in front of their kitchen cabinets. Paul Telfer and Lindsay Godfrey want to see Sarah and Xander engage in pranks involving other people now that they are formally married. Now that he's the leader of the Kyriakis family, I'm fine for the drama and slash or good times as long as they're the focus. That ought to wreak all kinds of havoc in a perfect world of soap operas. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.